Hi Rory, good day to you. By the way, this is Tessa from SEO Geek Squad. As I promised, I'll go ahead and shoot a screencast to evaluate your website, show you the important tips that if you consider today, it will help bring in more customers to your business and it will help to rank your website organically by doing SEO. Let's get started. I just opened up your website and to tell you honestly, your site does look great. I would like to commend it because it's a beautiful website. I like how you maximize the header, especially the menu tabs about your company, your services, and a phone number that is visible, and that's a great idea. Another thing, you have a different photos on your front page. All in all, it was a beautiful site. And if there's something that we need to work on, that would be your word content, and I'll tell you why in a bit later. So there are still some opportunities to beat your competitors, and let's tackle that within this video. First, I've noticed that you have a maximum of 260 words on your homepage, and I would like to mention that Google wants to see a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words scattered all over your homepage. That's supposed to tell them what your site is all about. Here's what they do. Google sends out robots that reads all the content you have on your front page. Plus, the content you have on your site tells them whether you should be ranking for a specific keyword or not. Just to add, content is not just in text. It is also behind pictures, meaning all the available images with an exact keyword is a big impact to your site. Now let's talk about the keywords your site is being found for. Then when I typed in HVAC Barberton, Ohio, I found out that your company Blinds and Sons is on the first page of Google, on the second spot of the map pack, okay, and then on the third spot of the organic listing. I also tried different keywords like heating and ventilation Barberton, Ohio. Another service we have is the Air Conditioning Ohio, and it seems that these keywords found you on the first page of Google, on the second, and on the fifth spot. I would say that you're already good with these keywords that gives impact in search engines. Before we continue, let me introduce you to Ahrefs. This is one of the tools I'm using. The good thing about this tool is it allows me to see your site, your competitor sites. I can check every keywords you're being found for, how many backlinks you have, and what your competitors are doing. So let's use this to check the status of your website. According to Ahrefs, this report shows that you almost have 6,000 backlinks, 3,000 organic keywords, and 1,000 organic traffic. And as you can see, these are the lists of keywords that your site is being found for. And I did my research and found out that there are some searches of your services in your area that you are missing out and are going to your competitors. And that is really critical for your business. People are searching for keywords like heating and cooling Ohio, and it shows you're on the second page spot. We also have here the air duct and heat pump Ohio. So even though you have more than 260 keywords, there are some words that doesn't help rank your site on the first page. I checked that you only served in Barberton. Okay, so Rory, we can also help you ranking in your surrounding areas like Norton, Burgess Lakes, Akron, Wadsworth, and nearby locations. Imagine, sir, you're missing a lot of potential customers and revenue for not ranking in those areas. We can use your top searchable keywords then. I mentioned earlier about SEO or the search engine optimization. This is how you improve or optimize your Google rankings to get more traffic through your website. There are only two factors that determine your ranking on search engine. First is the on-site optimization. This is you showing Google that you're rank worthy and awesome, and it's vital. Even if a website looks real great to you or me, that doesn't mean it's actually a healthy website for Google. Search engines are looking for very specific technical items on your web pages. Not all of these are visible to the average visitor. We have a deep understanding of what criteria Google is using to determine the rankings. But on top of that, we also look at your competitors, investigate what they're doing right, and use these details to further fill the picture of the best optimization strategy for your business. So, Rory, this is not how beautiful your website is. Having the right stuff on your website is not enough, okay? All the stuff happening under the surface internally, that's why we have what we call the offsite optimization. So this is the second factor I want to go over with you on this video. And Google wants to see how many websites or how many other websites link to your website. The way other websites tell Google you're awesome is by creating a hyperlink to your site, and this is called a backlink. This is what Google robots are looking for. Now, let's go back to Ahrefs, and it says that you almost have like 6,000 backlinks. The more credible and relevant your link sites are, the more Google feels confident that you are the authority for your keywords. And that's the reason why you're on the top because of this. For example, if you get a link from apple.com that carries more weight than if you got a link from Tommy's Dry Cleaning in Toledo. For us to rank your site in nearby locations, what we do is make sure you've got the most credible and relevant websites linking to your site so that Google's trust in your site builds over time, then they reward you with more traffic. To sum it up, in the first month, the most important thing is to work on the on-site optimization. This is the foundation of your ability to rank, so we take care of that right away. And once complete, we're going right to work on the off-site optimization for building you high-quality backlinks month in and month out. This one-two punch will steadily climb you in the rankings and increase website traffic. In all likelihood, sir, you will not rank on the first page in in 3 to 6 months. Although it does happen from time to time, but what reliably and consistently does happen is we will see some positive movement in your rankings within 3 to 6 months. So you can be sure that we're definitely on the right track. By the way, I really want to show you the two different websites and how SEO affect their Google rankings and the number of customers. You're seeing one right now is the Handyman Macon, a newly created website. Let me use this as an example, a different niche, a different website that we made. Can you believe that this website before can't even see on Google, neither on the top listing? It can't generate customers or leads. However, after doing SEO on their website, after 3 months, it started to rank in the organic listing using the keywords Handyman Macon GA. And this site is on the first page of Google, on the 6th spot to be exact. Also, it's starting to generate more customers. To show you, I have a report here that we already received more calls for handyman niche for the past 3 months. On average, the cost of handyman service is $400, so you multiply it by the number of calls that you've got. So this month, sir, we received 56 calls, and let's say those are positive customers, we can get an additional $22,800. Imagine if this is a heating or air conditioning job, electrical or plumbing services that you're offering. This is the potential revenue and the potential customers you're losing for not ranking your website with SEO. Same with the second site I have here, the Excavation Plano, Texas. A newly created site too can generate customers since then. And after doing SEO on their website, this site is ranked on the first page of Google. First spot on the list by using Excavation Plano, Texas as keywords. So you can now see the difference, right? You can also check these websites to get an idea about the on-site and the off-site optimization. One last thing, Rory, that I want to talk to you about is the SEO or the ROI calculator, a very important tool that is meant to show the value of SEO but based on your numbers. So number of searches per month that you do depending on how big the jobs are. To give you an idea on what to put in here is actually based on the keywords research that you've done for a specific niche. Let's say 2,000 searches per month. In average, you have about 25% click-through rate if you're getting them from the map, organic listing, or the top three spots. You can expect something on there, okay? You can get about 500 visitors on a monthly basis. The thing about the website conversion is when someone complete desired action in your website. So you could even have conversion rates in the 40 to 50 range. So out of 500 visitors that come to your website, 150 of them would become an opportunity for sales calls, meaning 150 of them pick up the phone, call you, send you an email to inquire, right? So for your sales conversion, let's say you have 30%. So we'll still be needing the number of jobs you have. So for the value average, it depends, okay? It depends on what jobs are. Let's say it's a heating and cooling maintenance, air duct repair, or any of the HVAC process, then it will cost you $400. Again, the value you have here are the number of searches per month. Probably the 30% sales is, or the 30% sales conversion is the movement. The total revenue or the total estimate is $18,000. Okay, and that's for one specific job. So Rory, I hope you enjoyed the video and gave you an idea about the importance of SEO to your business and some of the tips that I mentioned to get more customers through your website. And if you are interested with what I discussed today, feel free to call us for more information or send us an email. We'll be happy to answer your questions. Again, this is Tessa from SEO Geek Squad. Thank you and have a great day.